Hey guys, it is a Wednesday morning and I have come on here to do a quick vinyasa yoga flow this morning. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I know it rained here this morning, so it might be raining where you are or whatever the case is. Maybe it's nice and sunny. Either way, I'm starting your day out right with the right mindset and beginning with intention is always important to set the pace for the rest of the day. So I am going to start out in child's pose. Any grounded position works. And we're going to reflect inward on our breath work. When you're in this position, just let everything fall to the side and focus on what is here and what is now. So what is here and what is now eliminates the possibility for any outside or future plans. And when we do yoga, we want to really be present in the present moment. And that's what yoga reminds us of. So while you're breathing in and out, focus on that mind, ground, body connection. You're connected to the earth. And you're just connected so deeply that nothing else seems to matter. And all that really matters is right here and right now. So you're going to breathe in your mouth and breathe out you breathe in your nose and breathe out your mouth. And slowly do it. So you can intentionally feel the breath work working in your body, working every cell within your body. And then when you exhale out. I don't know why this is foggy on my camera, so I'm going to try to fix it. Maybe that helped. I don't know. It just seems like it's out of focus there, but hopefully it's not out of focus on my laptop for you guys. So after we've focused on our breath work, we're going to breathe in. Breathing out our mouth, and then returning to breathe out your nose. And focusing on your breath work in any crazy chaotic situation also helps you to remember that your breath is only one, is like right there. So anytime anything happens, you can return to your breath work to calm yourself down. And we're going to start out with some stretches. Put your right hand in front, your left hand behind, and then grasp it and do either side. And then do some cat and cows or whatever movements feel good in your body. Again, focusing on your breath. Now, one thing to remember is when it comes to mindset, what you tell yourself is what you are. So if you tell yourself, I am strong, I am capable, and I am able to, you can do whatever you set your mind to. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but in several instances, this has been proven that it is effective, especially with your body strength. You're capable of more than what you think you are. And so right now I'm threading the needle. I'm like all out of sorts lately with all the pollen. So I probably sound like a raspy frog. Also all out of sorts with all the construction going on in my house. So I'm going to start in a downward dog and just walk your dog or step it out. And then we're going to walk our hands back to a forward fold, half lift, forward fold, stand tall, side bend to the right, center, side bend to the left, clasp your hands behind your back, mini back bend, forward fold, and then you're going to do a twist to the right. Gaze follows to the right hand, twist to the left, right knee bent, gaze falls to the left hand, and then we're going to walk it out and sit in a high plank. And we're going to hold it here for a moment just to wake up our body. So What is truly intentional about yoga is that you really truly focus on what your body needs and what your body is craving. What I say might not necessarily be the particular pose that your body is craving. So, food for thought to focus on that. And if you fall out, just get back in, because that's what life is like. And then I'm going to go to a vinyasa. And then I'm going to go back to the downward dog. And I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm going to lift my right leg to the sky. I'm going to bend it in front of me into a pigeon pose. And I'm going to fold over my pigeon pose right here for a second, just to feel the stretch in the back of my thigh. And then I'm going to get back up. I'm going to connect and grab my left leg behind me and just feel the stretch in your quad and your thigh. It feels so good. And then I'm going to get back up, lift my right leg up, step it through. I'm going to go to a warrior one, then clasp my hands behind my back, humble warrior, and then left hand down, right hand toward the sky, dragonfly twist, and then seated split. And then reverse revolve. So lift your right hand up, your left hand's down, your right foot is touching the ground, and just feel the stretch. Try to gaze up towards your right hand. And then vinyasa. Now we're going to do those poses on the left side. So lift your left leg up, half pigeon, forward fold over your left leg, and just sit here for a moment just to feel the stretch in your thigh. It feels so good, especially if you sit all day. It's really incredible. And then you're going to lift your right leg up, do the quad stretch, feel the stretch in your thigh. And then we're going to go back to a downward dog. Lift your left leg up, warrior one, humble warrior, dragonfly twist, seated half split, and then revolve half moon with your left hand up. Gaze follows toward your left hand and your right hand is toward the ground. And then vinyasa. Now that we're nice and warmed up, hopefully, I'm going to walk my hands toward the back. I'm going to do a half lift, forward fold, and then chair pose. And I'm going to hold it here for a moment. So while we're in this moment, just appreciate that we can be in this present moment, focusing on our own feelings, emotions, and presentness here. Because when we truly focus and reflect on this present moment, we know we are here to feel, to know, to appreciate what we have going on here, that we can do this. Then we're going to do hands toward heart center, twist to the right, gaze follows, and then stand tall, and then twist to the left, gaze follows. And then stand tall, mini back bend, forward fold, half lift, and then walk it out. And then back to a downward dog. So we're going to start and lift our right leg high. I'm going to tuck my right leg underneath, fallen star, lift my left arm toward the sky, and then I'm going to lift my right leg back up, and then I'm going to step it through warrior one, humble warrior, dragonfly twist, seated half split, and reverse half moon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a side lunge with my left leg, side lunge back, and then I'm going to do, I can't think of what this pose is right now, but I'm going to bend over my right leg. My legs are parallel to each other. A pyramid pose. I don't know why I forgot that. And then I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to step back so you can see. And then I'm going to put my left leg over my right, temple dancer, twist to the right. And then I'm going to grab my left foot and reach it out to the side, Padangusthasana B. And just hold it here for a moment. Then I'm going to clasp my foot behind me, lean forward, and we're in dancer pose. And then I'm going to go to a vinyasa and do those poses on the other side. So left leg high, tuck your left leg under, fallen star, right arm toward the sky, and then left leg up, put it through warrior one, humble warrior, dragonfly twist, seated half split, reverse half moon, and then side lunge to the right, side lunge to the left, and then pyramid pose, gaze up toward the sky, mini back bend, lean over your left leg, and then you're going to stand up. You're going to tuck your right leg over, twist to the right, temple dancer, grab your right hand up and stick it up toward the sky, Padangusthasana B, and then dancer pose. And then back for a vinyasa. And then back to downward dog. So from downward dog, we're going to walk our hands back to do the chair pose. Half lift, forward fold, chair pose. Hold it here for a few moments. Then do twist to the right. You can extend your arms back to center, twist to the left, and then back to center. Stand tall. Forward fold, half lift, and then walk it out for a vinyasa. And then back to downward dog. So see how easy it was to forget every moment of chaos in your life at this moment? I'm going to go to a lunge pose right in here and just stretch out my inner thighs and just focus on this breath work right now at this moment. So from here, we're going to try to do an inversion. If you can't do that, you can do a tripod. You can try anything that builds your upper arm strength here. And really focusing on growth and trying and challenging yourself every time is so important. I know every day won't look like the last because every day you're in a different, your body feels different. It's not the same as the last day. So we're going to go here, stick our head down, and then lift up. Inversions are so incredible too for your body. And another thing is, setting an intention for your practice and really feeling that what you want to get out of your practice is you're going to be capable, you're going to be feeling, and you're going to be willing. Just changing those mindset statements really helps start your day out. So we just did one inversion. If you're still in a tripod, a crow, or whatever, feel free to keep doing or keep trying. From here, I'm going to sit on my booty. Then I'm going to stick my feet down. And I'm going to kind of do a reverse crab. So I'm leaning back here in the back of my head. Then I'm going to lift my right leg up and do dips. 5 on each side. And then switch to the other side. And then back down. I'm going to put my legs together in a butterfly pose, and I am going to fold forward over it. Just to stretch out those inner thighs. And then I'm going to sit up and going to go back to hands and knees right here. And for this next one, what we're going to do is we're going to lift our left leg back, our right arm out, and twist it off to the side and hold this pose to build up ab strength in your body. And of course, as always, if you fall out, just jump back in. But this encourages or helps you focus on being in the present moment, because challenges arise all the time in life. Sometimes challenge after challenge will come at you, but you have to be intentional with how you handle your reaction in life. And life's reactions might seem simple when you're not in that moment, but when you're in that moment, it is all chaos and you have to be able to react fast. So being pure and kind with how you react, and that includes to your body, to whoever you're reacting with. It doesn't matter if that person isn't reacting in a sort that you feel is acceptable. Child's pose. And get our breath work back. And then back to the opposite side. Left arm out, right arm out, or right leg out. And just hold it and focus on your intention and your purpose for this. You're motivated to show up here for some reason, and you're motivated to continue for some reason. And discipline is a big part of life and getting somewhere. And when you really focus on the big picture, you realize that present moments are what make up life. So be present with yourself. Give yourself that gift. And back down. And child's pose real quick. And once you have regained your breath work, you can get back up. And we're just going to begin the yin part of class. I know this was a really short class, but I just tried to squeeze it in real quick before some festivities that are going on today. So I'm going to bend my right leg, put it behind me, my left leg, and I'm going to lean over the center, but you can lean over anywhere. This is deer pose. We're going to do it on both sides. Give yourself or your body the moments to really sift into this pose, because that's what it's about, is giving your body grace to be here presently. It might not look perfect. It might not feel perfect, but find a spot that does feel perfect. And you don't have to switch to the other side, but I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to lean up, lean forward. And then back up, and then forward fold over both your legs. If you made it through this class, that's amazing. I hope you start your day with gratitude and you really reflect inward and know that no matter what craziness or obstacles are thrown in your way, be intentional with how you overcome them and be cognizant of how your reactions are to every moment, because sometimes we don't show ourselves enough grace, and grace is essential in this world. And then sit up. And this concludes our yoga practice. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to do lives at least once a week. And thank you to whoever on my YouTube for subscribing to me. I did just reach 1,000 subscribers yesterday, so I'm super grateful. I do have a Facebook and YouTube channel, so if you want to connect with me on there, a Facebook and Instagram channel, and if you're watching on Instagram, same follows. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, I post a lot of motivational health and fitness videos as well. So I hope you have a happy Wednesday and finish your week out great. And as always, smile and have a great day.